Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back. We're
Time grows
finishing
short,
up
my
our
friend.
quests here.
Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldean.
But how will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
We can do no less for him, but afterward, he must be avenged.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
Okie doke. Turn that shit off. I switched up Templar for the Scoundrel.
I don't fully understand your order's motivations. Why did they take your past from you?
Our initiation blinds us to our sinful pasts, so that we might clearly see the future and prepare for the final battle.
And how does your order purge your memory?
I was chained to a wall and beaten. By the third day I was mad from pain and hunger. That is when the whipping began. I was told I relived all of my transgressions, everything that brought me tainted joy. The whip took away that joy, and the sin, leaving me pure.
Restraint bolsters the weak, not pain. You have suffered needlessly.
Don't you understand? The Templar Order is trying to protect humanity from extinction. What is my pain against that goal?
Becoming a demon hunter is not as simple as making a choice. We are survivors.
Indeed. Discipline is at the heart of all great endeavors.
Yes, it was discipline that forced me to face my nightmares and conquer my fears. I think that deep down, you fear that your order is lying to you, that you are not the sinner that they say you were. Face that fear, find the truth.
I cannot lie. That has occurred to me. But if it were true, it would ruin everything I fight for. Everything.
My friend, shall we depart to Chaldean?
Yes.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Imperial. The ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne.
Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions.
You cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege.
Thus, I fell. Willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
I never believed all your crazy tales. The work. You never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Their cinematics are really good. I'll give them that. Oh my, they're just the detail and the way everything moves is phenomenal.
Now that Tristram is safe, I travel to Chaldeum, the great city of the East. It has fallen before one of the last lords of Hell, Belial. I mean to set the city free.
Wonder if I can go back to Tristan. Guess not.
Hey, lady. I may look small, but I'll hurt you if you try to steal from me.
Maybe do. Holy crap.
I can tell by the look in your eye that you're not going to leave it alone. You want to hear what happened to my father?
You don't become a hunter unless you've lost someone. You can talk to me.
Right, well, my father tried to dispel the rumors about my grandfather. No one would listen. Then one night, a week later, crazed refugees from Tristram came for revenge. I remember my father screaming for us to get out. Nasty laughter. A lot of it. Just before justice shoved me out the window, I saw my father crawling up the stairs at me, with 2 daggers in his back, and a third whipping round his throat.
And the memory of it haunts your dreams even now.
How did you know?
I told you, blacksmith. We've all lost someone.
Sure, there's more buyers in the city, but I like it up here. Better view. No pesky guards.
get on our way then.
Here we are. Chaldean, Jewel of the East. Uncle Deckard loved this place.
He wouldn't now that it is under the spell of Belial, Lord of Lies. I can smell his stench on the air.
We'll have to separate. You two search for Belial, while I track down Magda and make her pay for Kane's death.
Yeah.
Tell me, guard, why are all these refugees here?
I am not a guard. I am a Shira, commander of the Iron Wolves. We saved these refugees from Magda's coven. It even now wreaks havoc throughout the borderlands.
I have been hunting Magda all the way from New Tristram. Where can I find her?
She's heading toward Alcarnus, but has blocked the road behind her. However, there is another way. Through the Kasim outpost.
Through the borderlands. I've been through the borderlands.
Tyrael and I learned that while the Iron Wolves were fighting Magda in the desert, the Emperor replaced them with Imperial guards who bar all from the inner city.
I suspect that the Iron Wolves were sent out to die. Belial has made his move. We must find a way into the city.
As a child, I explored Chaldean while Uncle Deckard studied here. I can get in through the sewers.
Good. Learn what you can. We'll reconvene after I've killed Magda.
Be careful. Alcarnus sounds like Magda's trap.
The inner city is closed by order of...
In Chaldea, color means wealth. You don't want to look like a peasant, do you? Why not purchase some of my dyes and give yourself a little color?
One man's trash is another man's treasure, eh?
Depends how trashy it is.
If only the Emperor and his guard had gone mad sooner. All these people being locked out of the city has really helped my trade.
This gate leads to Alcarnus. You will need to follow the long road over the canyon bridge and through the Kasim outpost. We haven't heard anything.
Something tells me this will be an interesting journey.
Take heed, traveler. Cultists guard these desert roads, and they will slay any who pass.
I've heard. I traveled here to kill them and their leader.
Then you must not go alone. I shall accompany you.
Well now, it's my lucky day.
There are illusions out there. Mirages to some. But I can see
Like
them for what they are.
the art style, it almost looks like a
magic. They will lead you to your death.
almost like a watercolor.
Trap when I see one.
Didn't really notice that style in Act 1, but out here it looks like not like an animated cell shaded type of style, but just like a painted, like I said, like a watercolor type of style. I like it. I know some people didn't like the art style, but I'm okay with it.
I would rather not discuss.
I know one of the complaints I was reading with this game is that people said it's an MMO disguised as a single-player game, or single-player game disguised as an MMO or something like that. I don't know. I might not be wording it right, but at the end of the day, the complaint is that it's supposed to be an MMO, but it's mostly a single-player adventure, and that might be why I'm fine with the game, because
for thousands of years.
I'm not a huge MMO guy.
And protectors, while the agile females are experts on mostly they are primitive and reclusive, although they will attack if cornered or hungry.
Be careful. They are very near to us.
What do you mean? The road is blocked.
You should
How did you know about the ambush?
I am an enchantress. The ways of magic and illusion are familiar to me. My name is Arena.
My thanks, Irena. It seems you are doing a lot more than saving travelers, though.
Well, I am also looking for someone. But here, let me tell you.
Captain, from behind! Protect the people! Iron Wolves!
If not for you, the Lacuni would have eaten well this day.
Will I need to slaughter more Lacuni on my way to Alcarnus?
Ha! Those beasts are nothing compared to the cultists. They are casting spells in 2 of their desert lairs to obscure the Black Canyon Bridge.
Let us head north to the Howling Plateau. The cultist magic seems to be emanating from there.
So, do you have anything going on at this?
I have sworn to fulfill the wishes of the cultist, even if my life shall be forfeit.
Oh, I see.
There is another illusion here. The cultists tried to hide their footsteps. If you follow this trace, you can find the man who walked this trace. I will search any other traces of the
My hatred is too low.
I never doubted it. It seems that the Fallen are indeed creatures of demonic origin. The old heraldic tale claims they were once powerful servants of the mythical Asmodan. They purportedly aided him in his battle against the Prime Though the champions are large and the lunatics more irritating, it is the shaman priests who lead the Fallen. These shrunken and intimidating demons can easily kill an enemy with their fireballs. Their ability to resurrect their imp allies that allows them to command such high respect from their peers.
That opponent there must have wonderful treasure.
Squish. Squish. Oh. I think that's the first one I missed in the whole game. So far. can't remember where those footprints were.
Illusion inside.
As long as you aren't an illusion too.
Whatever do you mean?
Tornado? What the hell?
There should be another ritual at a cellar to the east of here.
How's she know?
What twisted corner of hell did that thing crawl out of?
Look, more hidden footprints.
More hidden footprints. Why don't you find me some more hidden footprints then?
I like your dress.
But I am not wearing a dress.
I know. That's what I like.
Look, more hidden footprints.
Spooky.
Over there! Riches!
I can't remember if I said this or not, but the scoundrel is definitely Troy Baker. Those of you that played The Last of Us, he was Joel. In that game, if you played Bioshock Infinite, he was Booker. He was the Joker in Batman Arkham Origins, which I thought there were some complaints that it wasn't Mark Hamill, but Mark Hamill has been very vocal about he's kind of done with the Joker thing. But I thought Troy Baker did a very good job as the Joker in that game. He sounded like a young Mark Hamill. What the hell? A young Mark Hamill, I thought. But he's one of those ones. He's kind of like in everything in some way, shape, or form. He's the I can't remember the character's name, but he's the main character in the new Infamous too. Now that I think about it. And also, he's another Mass Effect guy because he was Kai Lang in Mass Effect 3. you serious? Oh, level 2. Okay.
I need more hatred to do that.
She needs to listen to heavy metal. She won't run out of hatred.
However did you become so good at charming others?
I learned the charm spell long ago and spent many hours practicing it.
That's not what I... Never mind.
So, she's a nerd. Alright, I think we're gonna call it quits on this one. And then we'll pick up in the next one on right where we're at. So, for now, I want to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Alright? Bye, guys. Hey, guys, welcome back. And as I said, we're picking up right where we left off in the last one. In fact, I didn't even move an inch. So we're still working our way through the Sirocco Caverns. We're on level 2. Ah! See if I got anything I can give him.
A gift for me?
Good for now.
That was just a taste!
There was nothing down here. Really? Avoid the poison bugs. this place? Let's try up there then. It's an illusion. There's a bridge there. Let me cross it. Lucky you didn't get squished, snake.
Look, more hidden footprints. This is one of the cultist lairs. They're casting part of the illusion inside.
The ritual is disrupted! With some...
There. That ought to dispel the Coven's magic.
Thank you.
Tell me, what shall you do when Magda is dead?
I will kill her master Belial and his brother Asmodan. The long shadows of the Lords of Hell will be lifted from this world.
How curious. You must be the one I was meant to find here. I think it is time for you to know my true tale. I am not from Chaldeum. I learned these spells 1500 years ago. My sisters and I pledged our service to a man of great power. We called him the Prophet. He trained us and placed us in a magical slumber to awaken in this era. I am to prevent the Lords of Hell from invading.
I would scarcely believe it if I hadn't seen your spells with my own eyes. You must have waited for this even longer than I have. Please, join me.
Yes.
We will stand together against the shadows. I will use it well. My favorite.
I don't have anything to give her. Let's go back to town. Dump some of my inventory.
I need to go back.
I feel like you're my elder sister. Is that wrong?
No, but I won't give you any advice about men.
About... Oh, I was not... That is... Well... I do not know what to say.
Hey lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
What about the rest of your family?
My brother and I were orphans. We only had each other.
You were both thieves then?
No. He was a member of the city guard.
That seems awkward for you.
Not as much as you might think. Until the end, that is.
I have considered what we discussed, and you are correct. I know little about my past, beyond what my order has told me. But what does it matter? Look what they have done for me. They've turned me into a living weapon, a light against darkness.
At what price? Your past? Your humanity? After the battles, that is all we will have left.
I wouldn't know how to begin. How do I seek memories that have been taken from me?
Focus on anything you can remember before you join the Order. Dreams, nightmares, it's all there. You need but find a key.
You may be right. I will find a way to take back my memories and exonerate my order. I have thought of a way to retrieve my lost memories, but it is dangerous. I must ask you to promise me something. Should I lapse into my old sins, whatever they may be, you must kill me, as I killed John Dar.
Done. Now what?
I found a journal on John Dar's corpse, written in an ancient Templar cipher. I can translate it, but it will take some time. Perhaps studying his treachery will give me a clue into my past.
Perhaps. Why are you concerned?
John Dar was once a man of faith, devoted to the Templar Order. What if he discovered something that made him betray himself? That matters not, for I must do this anyway.
Sell our... there she is. Sell our stuff. Okay. Put some of our other stuff over here. Alright, you know what, people? I think we're going to call it quits here. Yeah, we're going to wrap this up and call it a day on this one. So... again, like always, I want to thank everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next one, alright? Bye, guys.